Welcome to Simply Unmotivated Success with your host, the unmotivated motivational writer himself, David Stoddard.
Hello, this is David. That's me sitting there in the recliner. Don't worry, I'm not going to get up, so make yourself at home. Let me ask you a question. Do you have any goals? Not, just in general, but, what do you want to be when you grow up? What goals do you have for this year? Or do you have any goals for this month or this week? How about today or 5 minutes from now after this video is over? Are they written down? Do you look at them? For anyone who's even been involved in goals, we've heard about this over and over, the study that talks about, the successful 3%. They have goals that are written down. They apply them, they read them, they see them every day, they know what they are. I've tried to do the same thing too. I've written down a lot of goals over years. Some have managed to work out, some not so much. And it wasn't that I didn't try at some of them. Okay, yeah, some I didn't. But I wondered, why did some work out that I actually put forth the effort? And why did others not work out so well? So what I came up with were the 6 factors that are involved in pretty much all the goals that work out. Factors, ideas, characteristics, if you will. And those I would like to share with you right now. Characteristic number 1. Our goals must be desirable. It must be something we want to be, to do, to have, to acquire, to accomplish. It has to be something that we want. And yes, you have the things at work where, you have your goal set by someone else, which in order to keep your job, yeah, you have to. But this is more about our own. The biggest part of being desirable is one question, and that is, why do we want this thing? Why do we want to accomplish what it is we're thinking we wish to accomplish? Things are going to happen to derail us. And the biggest thing that we get to go back on is why that what we started is so important. Why is it that we want to do this? Why is it so desirable to us? Who will we help if we did this? Characteristic number 2, it must be achievable. Well, duh, but still, it has to be something that can be done. And before we go anywhere thinking it's crazy, just because we haven't done it doesn't mean it's impossible. Look around. Whatever it is we're looking to do, to be, to have, if someone else has done it, we can do it too. It is possible. Think back in history. The 4-minute mile used to be impossible. Now it happens every day. Characteristic number 3, our goal must be believable. Do we believe we can do it? Can we do it? Can we learn what it takes to do it? Can we learn how to do what it takes to learn how to do it? Can we find the time? Do we have the discipline that it's going to take for us to do it in those trying times? Have we made any steps toward it? The fact is, we may know why we want to do it. It can be done. But do we believe in ourselves that we can actually do it? Number 4, our goals must be workable. Each step is a part for us to reach our goal. We need to be able to take our ultimate goal, whatever it may be, and break it down with the steps that we have written down. And I don't suggest you don't have to write every one of them down. In order to get a glass of milk, you don't have to open a refrigerator, boil out milk. You don't have to do all the individual steps. But for the big goals, it might help. Plus, it helps when we get to number 5. The 5th is that our goal must be measurable. We need to know, to see for ourselves that we're actually getting somewhere. It's too easy to sit here and think, we're doing a lot of things, and we're not where we want to be yet. We've done a lot. We don't have it written down that we did. We don't have the map where we started. We just see how far it is from our goal. It's when we look back. If we can see our little to-do list of what our goal is, the steps we've taken already to get to where we are, that will motivate us more than anything that we could do. The 6th and final, they need to be flexible. We all know Murphy's Law is going to come into effect at some point in time. If anything can go wrong and at the worst possible time, guess what? Odds are it's got a chance of happening. And if we have our goals that are flexible and we can adjust, we can go around what gets in our way. We'll have a plan B, which can help us get back to goal A. It may take a little bit of reworking, but at least with the ability to change our goal a little bit, to alter things, to alter our plan, things may come up, but we won't get stuck. Finally, I don't believe that goals are the end-all to anything, and this being just an overview of them, it will help you a great deal, but it doesn't fit every little thing. There are going to be things that you do that are spur of the moment that will put push you further than anything. Things that you do just because they happen. There's no plan. An event just takes place. You get involved in it. It happens. Likewise, people have talked about goals forever and ever, and they are important. The plan is important. Knowing why you want to do something is important. Knowing how you're going to go about it, being able to believe in it, knowing it's possible, and doing it, and having a way around it will make it possible.
For more information about this topic, or just to learn a little more about everything in general, please visit David online at the address shown. Thank you for watching.